So I'm a serial optimist, which means my glass, it's always half full. But I would say even the most pessimistic Warriors fans can agree that today's loss to the Clippers, best case scenario. Playoffs are set. Don't feel bad about it. All the top 6 seeds in the West, they're all contenders. All of them can advance and quite possibly win the NBA Finals. All of them. Except for one. Oh no, we're dead! Every team on this list can win the championship, except for one, and that's the Rockets. And that's because they have a shelf life of precisely this round. Can you look at me in my eyes and say, yeah, I think the Rockets can beat the Warriors in a series, even though they failed to do that this season, and then say, yeah, I think the Rockets can also beat the Lakers in a series, even though they failed to do that this season as well. And then say, yeah, of course the Rockets can beat the Thunder in a series, of which they failed to do that this year as well. But then, because you're still looking at me in the eyes and you say, well, this is different. You see, we're in the playoffs now. And then I'd say, yeah, the playoffs tend to favor teams with the most playoff experience, which your team has none. In fact, all these teams have playoff experience except the Rockets. Every team wanted to play the Rockets in the first round. Now you're saying, okay, well, hold on. The Warriors did not beat the Clippers today in a pretty meaningful game, I'd say. What makes you so certain they could beat the Grizzlies? Well, the NBA's not rigged, but it's definitely not raw either. There's seasonings and flavor and butter. What's the phrase Bill Burr used? Massaged. Harden was granted a shooting foul for this. Why I'm pissed? Well, you'll notice a perfectly executed lob pass to Zubac, of which he missed, but Harden shot 2 free throws anyways. Well, why is this a big deal? It's just one call. It doesn't determine the whole game. When you lose a game in overtime, every call under a minute to go is a big call. Let's face it, the NBA did not want to see the Warriors play the Lakers in the first round because they'd much rather see the Warriors and the Lakers play in the next round. After what transpires on Tuesday night during the play-in game, Memphis Grizzly fans will demand an investigation for the lack of calls they got against the Warriors. Well, Adam Silver's response to this will be like, I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of the explosions from all the grenades going off. Anyways, playing games on Tuesday night, you could watch the Warriors beat the Grizzlies and get paid for it using the WonderFan app. Thanks to Watch to Earn technology, earning comes as easy as just taking a picture of the game on your TV.